Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kornbeaner. This is gonna be episode 5, part 1 of of my gaming with Kornbeaner series. I'm a little pissed off right now because I just played 3 matches and it didn't record properly. So this will actually be 4, 5, and 6, but in internet, if you don't have proof, it didn't actually happen. So this will be match 1. Geez, well, at least you guys didn't see me lose. So yeah, just to repeat to myself what I was talking about in the last video. I'm gonna break these down to 2 parts, just because Rick Doom said that having 30-minute videos might be a little bit too long. So if he feels like I need to maybe do a part 1 and part 2, that's what I wanted from you guys. I wanted feedback, and he's not the first person to tell me that, and I agree with him. Maybe I can just do a part 1 and part 2 of an episode 5, and I think it lends itself to better viewability. Stupid Jack. I'm gonna just kick Jack's ass because he's really annoying me with that stupid guns. What I ended up talking about in my last video was Capcom had their the Street Fighter 25th anniversary tournament this past weekend on the 8th of December. And if you guys want to see those videos of the matches they had, I have them on my YouTube channel. Feel free to browse and carouse my YouTube channel for them. They're fairly recent. They're labeled 25th anniversary plus whatever matches, they were. And they had Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. They had Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is actually my favorite game to watch at a high level. Super Street Fighter 4 version 2012 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken, great matches all the way around. And I've been extremely critical of Capcom when it's come to their business end of their of what they do, DLC and all that other stuff. And but I'm gonna give them props for it where it's due. This tournament was amazing, and I gotta give them big props for throwing it. Grand prize money for both Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken was $25,000 for first place. That is mucho dinero. And in the case of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, the winner actually got a brand new car as well, which was a tricked out Scion. I mean, I'm not a big Scion fan, but if you gave me a free Scion all tricked out, dude, they are my favorite car company. They would be my favorite car company in the world if you're gonna do that for me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, congrats to the winner. I know who the winner is, but in case you guys want to watch the videos, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Did I get that one? I'm not sure. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, killed me. So I start this one with a loss. But yeah, if you guys want to check those videos out, go ahead and check them out. Another big revelation that ended up happening around the same time is IPL, the IGL Pro League, which is an esport division of IGN. Another company that I've been very critical of in my own personal, habitat. But as far as IPL goes and their commitment to esports, I can't bash them. They have been really great in pushing the StarCraft scene forward, and also League of Legends scene forward. And they just announced that they teamed up with Capcom to bring Street Fighter 4 as an esport, and that is super dope. Like, I can't even like, even though like I will never hold an an IPL trophy, that to me is just super dope. There's so many good players that have not been able to get the recognition as an esport to kind of hold one of those trophies up as an official esport. And IPL did that. They also hired Mike Ross to be like the community like liaison between the fighting game community and IPL. And I think that was a good decision on their part to to hire him. And I'm super excited to see what they bring, because I'm a big fan of their IPL for StarCraft. I don't watch League of Legends. It's not a game that I like to watch, but I do respect the game for what it is and what people commit to it. And as an esport, I do respect the game. But I'm super excited to see what they're gonna do with Street Fighter 4. That is really what I want to see, because I'm a big fan of Street Fighter 4. And hopefully it turns out to be a great thing. And kind of reverting back to something I might have repeated that I said in my Double Dragon playthrough video, is I'm gonna repeat here, is Capcom also announced that they're releasing, why can't I find an opponent? That they're also releasing a Mega Man versus Street Fighter game. And basically what this is Mega Man in his 8-bit glory, with the bosses of each stage being Street Fighter characters like Ryu, Dhalsim, Chun-Li, Blanca. I will link down to the trailer down below, and I will link to all the other things I do talk about in this video down below as well. And it looks freaking sick, and it comes out December 17th for PC as a free download. So again, big kudos to Capcom for that. And hopefully it's pretty awesome. And the one thing I should mention about this game is when I launched it, I was prompted to download a 1.03 patch, which is about 200 megabytes, and it seems to just have messed up my ability to find anybody, because I did not have this much trouble finding people before the patch. Jeez Louise, I hate when stuff like this happens. And I'm trying to remember what I want to talk to you guys about, but right now this game is just kind of pissed me off. And oh, again, repeating something I said in my last video. 12/12/12 is actually my 9-year anniversary with my wife. We're not officially married, but we've been together for 9 good years. I'm gonna say 7 great ones and 2 kind of finding our our positioning as far as what we want to be to each other. And yeah, we have a wonderful son. He's 7 years old, going on 8. And every morning I get to wake up next to her. I'm always grateful that I've found that person that I can share my life with. She's been very understanding as far as me trying to get this YouTube channel up and running and trying to make it what I want to make it. And for that I am eternally grateful, because it is now 5 o'clock in the morning in the West Coast here in California. And she's very understanding about what I want to do with this channel. And not a lot of men are as fortunate as I am when it comes to it. Another thing I also wanted to mention is the Level Up series is throwing a tournament the weekend of Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and I will link to that down below. It's I can't remember. Regionals, So.Cal regionals, January, the weekend of Martin Luther King holiday. And they will be having the norms, Ultimate, Marvel, Street Fighter, and a bunch of other games, but they will be supporting this game for that tournament. So this game will be at a major. It is in a 2v2 format, so if you do want to enter for that game, it does have to be with another partner. I wish they were running a 1v1 tournament, because I believe that's my strong suit in this game. But 2v2s, if anybody who watches this video is interested and wants to put some serious like time to really learn this game, so we can like pwn face and kick everybody's ass, I'm more than down to earn some money. You know what I mean? So if you guys are serious, you guys can hit me up on PSN. You know, Kornbeaner is my PSN gamer tag. If you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, I'm at Kornbeaner on Twitter. And if you guys want to hit me up on my Facebook, if you guys want to get to know me, I guess a little bit more personal, you know, as personal as you can get with Twitter, hit me up at facebook.com/Kornbeaner. But if you guys hit me up on Facebook, make sure that you guys mention that if you guys know me from these videos, because I tend not to accept a lot of invites unless I know the reason why you want to be my friend. And that's 2 right there, sucker. And so if you guys, you know, if you guys are serious about trying to win some money, man, I'm super down for that. So yeah, So.Cal regionals coming up in about a month. So I'm super down to try to win some money. I think, you know, if we put in some time, man, we have a great chance. But yeah, getting back to the game, that is Radix level 2 that he just wasted right there. I don't know why he chose to do it right on the very top part. Oh. That is Fat Princess's throw. There we go, that's 2 right there. Like I said, sometimes you gotta pick your spots and be smart with how you want to use your supers. Oh crap! Jeez, nice level 2.
Let's do this the hard way.
Man. He landed right into that one. Using this teleport, I believe that's down circle in his ninja form for Toro. You gotta be careful with that, because if you miss that, that's a free combo that you're gonna wind up eating. I got saved right there. Radic looks like he's gonna start zoning people out, or at least try to with his rifle, because it looks like he's gonna go end to end and try to get that thing down, but I'm not gonna let him. Gotta be careful, peoples. I wonder if this game is ever going to support a 1v1 mode, because I would play this game a lot more if it had a 1v1 mode and it supported just mainly maps that were 1v1 centric, like Dojo and the small and medium practice levels, maybe even Paris. And that was a good match for me. 16 points, I will take that. So I'm climbing up the ranks as far as my Fat Princess goes. It looks like she's going to be leveling up pretty fast, and this is gonna be the last match for this part. But going back to the tournament that Capcom threw that I talked about earlier in this video, you know, I enjoyed everything that I saw. The one game that was kind of a struggle for me to watch was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You know, I'm not a big fan of that game. It just seems like it goes by way too slow. Like, damage in that game happens, but I've never seen so many timeouts in a fighting game as I've seen with Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It's ridiculous the amount of timeouts that occurs in that game, and they are going to release a new patch to make a Street Fighter Cross Tekken version 2013, which I believe comes out like the 3rd week of January. So hopefully with that patch, you know, the game will be more like faster pace. It's gonna, hopefully it promotes some sort of aggression where we won't see a lot of timeouts. I'd like to see knockouts in that game occur more frequently than what they do now. But I mean, nothing to take away from the tournament. I just thought I would mention that just for the sake of it. And This patch is really starting to piss me off. I'm having a lot of trouble finding matches, which was not the case prior to the patch. I don't know if it's just the time that it is or what, but this is just really starting to just grind on my gears. I don't believe it's the patch, because I've been into altogether without the recording 6 different matches now, and I think it's all been against different people, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so if anybody wants to join up for So.Cal regionals, hey, feel free to hit me up, because I'm super down. And if anybody knows of any 1v1 tournaments out here in Southern California that I might be able to hit up, hey, let me know, because I'm super down for that too. But yeah, man, the level up series actually supporting this game is a big step for this game. You know, hopefully a community build. I mean, nothing is built, you know, overnight. Ah, crash. Are you serious? And it's a hard crash too, so I will reset. You know what, I'm gonna call this one-on-one. One-on-one. I lost one. I'll come back with part 2, and this is gonna end with the crash. So PlayStation 3 1, Kornbeaner 0, but altogether I went 1-1, and I'll see you guys for the second part. Bye.